How's it going? Durinde back with you once again to continue our Let's Play of Stellaris. Star Wars Galaxy Divided Mind. Yes, I am back. I was doing a little bit of him and Han last game, so will I continue this Let's Play? I'm not really sure. I think I was just tired last time when I recorded the last episode of this. It was at the end of a very long day, so maybe that was kind of diminishing my normal optimism. So, yeah, I'm back in the game, and I'll continue playing it, at least for now. We do have a few missing Jedis somewhere, for some reason. We are fighting the Bothans right now. It's the Bothans, the Rhodians against the Flutterbys, the Bothans, and the Kenjorans. I'm not sure who the Kenjorans are. Anyways, we're basically fighting this little region of space. 33% in our favor for our war score right now. So, where is our fleet? It's in the Nixor system. Okay, take a look at the Nixor system. And we do have a couple of kind of errant fleets. So let's just try to get everybody into a single pile of death here. Third expansionary fleet. I think what happened is we tried to send down our invasion forces, and they got caught along the way by an errant enemy fleet. So, yeah, we have to try to remedy that. We do have some more assault forces coming down, or we should. Yeah, we had to take the long way down because they were running into some sort of fleet or something in one of these systems that were preventing them from actually making their attack run. So, how are things going for us? Well, let's take a look at our technology tree. So we're at 59 months for a better power hub, 3 months till we can clear swamps and any little green men that might dwell within, and 19 months till we can have plasma thrusters. Okay. We want this assault army to come down as well. We said see if we can get everyone in one pile. Coming from Nalhutta. Okay. Pizza the Hutta. We're definitely going to want everyone to kind of follow our main fleet here. So, select these guys again. Yes, there we go. That should work for us. A lot of debris here. Is your science ship doing anything right now? I think it probably is. Coon Prime, we do have a couple of factions. Science ship? No, science ship isn't doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything, science ship? You can't research projects? I can't right-click on that and get you to do the entire system? Why not? Because there's no leader. Okay. Okay, this science ship is doing the work. Why? I'm sure when I looked at this a couple of minutes ago, there were only 2 science ships there. Strange. I'm not sure what's going on. So, yes, also kind of one of the things we did last time is we added a whole bunch of sectors to, or a whole bunch of worlds to a single sector, just so to cut down on the planetary management. I think that was part of the reason why I was suffering burnout. It's the fact that we had so many planets to manage at the same time. You know, it's good to be able to micromanage up to a certain point, and then after that point, it just becomes almost annoying and tiresome. So, hopefully that was the right move for us. So we are lacking food on this world, correct? Yes. Is there anything we can do about that? We are upgrading our ship shelter. Okay. That's going to help out. We do have a single hydroponics facility. We're probably going to need more than that. So we will build the second hydroponics farm. Could do a colony ops center. Food output +1 adjacency. Reduces construction time and increases migration. Yeah, let's go for a colony ops center because why not? Okay, so we're not taking advantage of that mountain range, so we can clear that. And if we're building the colony ops, well, now there's 2 minerals in that tile already. So if we build a mine there, I mean, that's going to outdo any adjacency bonus that we get from that single tile. Okay, Hiraka. Everything is good here, I guess. 2 food. So that will be down to 0 food once both these guys come in. Concord done. Seriously, an awesome name for a planet. Qatar, looks like we've had some out-migration. Food's at 21. Good God, the Mandalorians love their food. So, how are we doing for energy? 50 energy. That's not terrific. Do we have enough to build another nuke plant? We have 15, 33, and 16. Yeah, we should be okay. So we'll build a nuclear plant there. And rip your arms off. Should be fine. I mean, all these planets are in our home system, so there won't be a lot for us to do there. These guys are unhappy because of unrestricted wars. Okay. I guess they want us to be a little bit more pacifists. Not going to happen anytime soon. Because, like our home system says, we want the Wookiees to win. So we will strive for that. So I seem to have a handle on what's going on for now. So I'm going to increase the speed a little bit so things will happen a little bit faster. So we can now clear swamps. And Ministry of Social Equality, happiness +7, growth time -20. So that's kind of neat. Consulate or removal of sinkholes. Go for the tile blocker removal. So what was, what did we just finish? It was swamps, right? It's the anti-Shrek technology. So we'll upgrade this. Let the Wookiee win. So we're getting a food bonus +1 there and there. How we doing for food on this world? Food's at -1. And we're getting extra energy from this tile. Not much, though. Would be better if we built a power plant there. Did we? Is that cleared already? That was the fastest tile clear I've ever seen. Okay, do a geothermal station. Let's go for that. Again, we're trying to do energy technologies if we can. I don't know why that got cleared so quickly. I don't know why I built there as well, because there's no populace to go there. And there won't be any if food remains at -1. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to clear this tile. We're going to reduce food a little bit, but we'll build a hydroponics facility there. We'll upgrade it, and things should be good. Unless we can do something in our spaceport. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Never mind. Football Prime. Can't do anything. Can't do much there. Qatar. Still my Qatar gently weeps. Haraka and Rainuna Run. So we'll upgrade our hydroponics facility there. Food's at -1. So that shall remedy that.
Construction complete.
That should be fine. Okay. Alright, so we're going to want to land some troops on this world. What are we facing off against here? They have Bothan's 2.17. That's quite a lot, actually. We are landing Jedi. Should help. We'll land these guys as well, just to be safe. Okay. So our sign ship is getting the hell out of Dodge because there's a hostile fleet here. Just read on Reddit today that, like in the last dev diary from Paradox, that if a ship evades a hostile fleet, it won't lose what's in its queue. So that's a great quality of life thing, you know. That's kind of one of my complaints. You know, the science ship, it's exploring the galaxy, runs into some sort of stellar devourer or something like that, and then freaks the hell out and then forgets how to do science. So thankfully that should be taken care of with the 1.5 patch. And we seem to be getting more information about the 1.5 patch as time goes on, so I think we're getting to the point now where perhaps it will happen in a couple of weeks. I don't know. Don't take my word as gospel on that. That's just me speculating, but it seems like we're getting fairly close here now. So, okay, we have a 3.3K fleet taking on their small fleet there. Okay, 33% now for war score. Is this invasion not over with yet? They do have a general. Okay. Almost done. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's roll our transport fleets into a single death battalion here. Move you up there. Move you up there. What's this peace thing? Peace offer. Arcanians have made peace with the Mandalorians. Good for them. Peace in our time. Or pizza in our time. You want to use the Ninja Turtles philosophy of life. Stealth fleet present. So, okay, a small 600 fleet in that system. Okay. I may get you guys to come back. That's that 3-point something fleet. Get you guys to try to intercept them so we don't lose our transport fleet. These guys should be jumping out to the next system all the same. Migration Treaty, the Bothans, and the Doro. Okay. I don't know why anyone would want to move to a Bothan world, because those guys just die anyway. Many Bothans died. There's a joke somewhere. I forget. Is it like Family Guy or something like that? It's like, yeah, I sent the Bothans out for coffee and they all died. Okay, so our fleet is taking them on. Mudguard hath rolled. Okay. And yeah, those guys should be fine. So our first fleet here, we're going to want to take another world if we can. So where is our next target? This system, probably. And, okay. Smaller fleet we'll send down to the Atlantic system. And we'll start the bombardment campaign down there. We're master bombardiers. Our sign ship has gone missing somewhere. Encounter and let the Wookiee win. The autocracy of Aquilii. Okay. As long as it's not Aquitaine from Crusader Kings 2, because that would be super creepy. Okay, so we do have a few assault battalions. We'll get them to follow this fleet for now. Okay. Alright, so we should be moving to our new targets here now. How are our allies doing down here? They have a small flotilla. Looks like they're bombarding this world, whatever it is. Yep, but they don't have much in the way of assault fleets. They do have a few small strike forces there. Yeah, it looks like they're building up their assault battalions. Okay, cool. I'm guessing that's the Bothan homeworld. Botha what? Botha Wall. Botha Wee? That's an L. Botha Wall. Okay. Very good. We learn something new every day. We now know the name of the Bothan homeworld. Okay, Haraka. Fleet engaged somewhere. Oh, a 3.3k fleet is taken on their 600 size fleet. The Husk Squadron. It's quite the name. Reminds me of Mass Effect. And I really got to look this up. It's bothering me that there's another Mass Effect game coming out, because, like, how Mass Effect 3 ended, there shouldn't be any more story unless they're doing kind of a prequel thing. I'm gonna have to look it up for myself. Anyway, I still got to play through Mass Effect 1, actually. I started with 2 and I played 3, but I never played the original. It almost seems almost silly to go back and play the first one after I played 2 and 3, but I don't know. I probably should. I'll probably have a little bit of a deeper appreciation for the lore if I do that. Another hostile fleet engaged? Where? Oh, that cruiser really had the hard on for taking on that mining station. Okay, so we're at 40% now for our war score. So we do have a fleet in this system. 10k Landcord. Right, so let's bomb the crap out of Landcord. Clear that. Are we building any more ships? I mean, we're not anywhere close to our fleet limit. We're still not up to battleships yet, hey? Well, let's build a couple cruisers, a couple destroyers, a couple corvettes, and We'll build some destroyers here. Why not? Try to get a little bit of a balance anyway. Okay. You have an empty building here. Because people are leaving me. I don't know why. Wouldn't want a big old Wookiee hug. Okay, so they're fine. You guys will be fine once you clear your tile and stop starving to death. Spaceport, we can't do any upgrades. Okay. Wonder if we could do an orbital farm or something like that. And this mod has like the wet farm option, which is kind of freaky. Qatar. What is a wet farm? I imagine it's like rice paddies and stuff, lore-wise, but it's kind of, you know, do you do a dry farm too? I don't know. Seems like an odd thing to call a farm. Anyway, we'll continue as if we were normal. Okay, so we're doing a bunch of research. We're 8 months away from being able to clear tiles, and 8 months away from being able to upgrade our thrusters. Excellent. The 4th Fleet at Lannick needs something to do, so we'll send them in to attack. How's your transport fleets? Transport fleets are all in motion. Want to be a man in motion? All I need is a set of wheels. Are we still building? Did I actually force Adabs? Or Adabs? Did I send the, ooh. You can build clones. And they're actually stronger than force Adabs or Adabs. Clone Commando Squad. 5.175. So these are the best around. Okay. Sure, let's build some ARC troopers, because why not? Why not? Okay. Lannick reminds me of Lenik campaign. Again, I'm not affiliated with the guys from campaign or anything. I like their work, though. They play through the Star Wars RPG. They do podcasts. Funny stuff. Some funny stuff. Recommend you check it out, especially if you like Star Wars, if you like a little bit of humor. I could say, tell them Durinde sent you, and then they get a message saying that Durinde sent you, and they're all confused, wondering who the hell is Durinde. Anyway. Saphalon. It's quite the name for a planet. So, our bombardment campaign is underway, or is starting to get underway. Our construction ship has nothing to do. And we have an election. Extra energy credits or cheaper ships. Both are good. We'll abstain. We'll let the people decide. Who won? Extra energy credits. Okay. Probably the guy who made ships cheaper probably have actually made more energy credits available to us. But anyway, I let democracy win for that one. We're at 56% now for a war score. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll force a resolution here soon. We're just trying to vassalize the Flutterbys. That was an unintentional rhyme. Vassalize the Flutterbys. Not a sentence that you hear every day. You don't hear the word vassalization, though, in everyday language, unless you're hanging out with a bunch of people who play, like, Stellaris or Crusader Kings a lot, or Europa Universalis? That was pronounced? I think so, yeah. I do own EU4. I never got the hang of it, though. Like, I figured out how to play Crusader Kings 2, and I have played a lot of Crusader Kings 2. Have played in quite a while, actually. So, yeah, I kind of got the gameplay down for Crusader Kings, but EU4 I never kind of got. I'd have to spend some time going through some tutorial videos and stuff to kind of get. Looks like a fun game, though, if you understand what you need to do and what's going on. A lot of people seem to like it. Can't say I blame them. One thing I do like about Stellaris, though, it's kind of its own thing. So it's fairly straightforward as in terms of how Paradox games usually go. There's a small fleet down here doing some bombarding. All right, 49% for war score, so we're going to have to go back there and do something about that. And we're going to need some people to invade Landcore as well. Okay. So let's check out Lanik here. Lanik the Hedgehog. The Sanik's second cousin, twice removed. Okay. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to grab our big fleet here. We'll split these guys up. Did I hit the split button? I thought I did. There we go. Okay, so who's bombarding here? Okay, so we grab the second fleet. We'll go back to this system, and we will fight these folk. We will fight for our right to partay. And there's the 2 destroyer fleet here. Okay, there's nothing to worry about. And okay, what? Who was building the ARC troopers? Was it this world? I'd like to build some more if I could. Concord Dawn makes sense. You know, the Mandalorian world. And since all clones stemmed off from Boba Fett, who was a Mandalorian, that it makes sense lore-wise that we have clones of him, or clones of a certain Mandalorian anyway, coming from Concord Dawn. Okay. So, can we invade Lanik yet, or Saphalon? 600 now for strength. Sounds like there's a science ship here doing some research. Yep. Odd time to be doing it, but I'm not in charge. I'm not that guy's mom. Okay, so that fleet is heading back there. Okay. That should increase our war score. So if we take maybe a couple more worlds, we should actually win this. How are our allies doing? They have 2 assault armies there now. Research is done, so we can add plasma thrusters. That's cool. Extra minerals. I like the idea of that. And we can now clear sinkholes, station bar, or dense jungle removals. Just in case you want to get rid of Yoda twice. Let's go for let's get the tall blocker technology taken care of. Get it out of the way so it won't show up anymore. 2 food on this planet now. We do have a couple of people coming in here. You're getting... Okay, so this mine's getting a boost of 3 from all these tiles. We do have a hostile fleet here. Okay, that's the one that our smaller fleet's going after. Okay. Alright, so food's at 2. We've got that sorted. That food is at 2. How are we doing for ice now? Is ice a problem for us? Ice, we have 13 out of 25. Can we do like a geothermal or steam plant or something like that? Like a macro steam plant, that's a thing. Water distributor. Increases food output. Reservoir. Library, ice rig. Yeah, we could do an ice rig. Gives us an extra mineral. Or a hydro plant. I think we need the energy if we can get it. And we'll build a hydro plant here as well. Hydro. Okay. Araka. Food's at 1. So once these guys come in, food should be okay though, because... Yeah, we're not doing any society research there, so we can clear these. And we're probably going to want like a natural fuels sorcerer? Yeah, natural fuels sorcerer there. Okay, and it looks like our fleet have caught up to them. We're at 49% now for war score. Did that happen? Why did that go down? Okay, so let's land some troops. What are you facing off against? Not much. Land there. We'll get the Jedi to land as well. And we'll grab this fleet. So that is the 41st. I want the 41st to come up here if they can. Where are our troops? That kind of bothers me. Like, you have your military fleets here, but your armies are here. Can we move this? No. That'd be great if you could click and drag that. Anyway, since we can't click and drag that, where's the 34th?
Construction complete.
We're in orbit. Okay. Hostile fleet engaged. We get that. Oh, looks like they are trying to defend their world here. Is our fleet actually big enough to defend our troopers? Looks like it is. Fairly large fleet full of corvettes. So have we taken this world? Saphalon? We will take it very shortly. Okay. We have a food shortage on Let the Wiki Win Prime. How'd that happen? What happened there? I guess we had some migration. Or some immigration. -4 though? Seems like a lot. Or are people just super unhappy? They're unhappy because they're starving. Yeah, I get that. -4 seems like a lot. Why? How did we get here? Where did we come from? Where did we go? Cotton Joe. I guess we're going to need a hydroponics facility here. Bone vats, though. It will suppress minerals, but I guess that's all we can do for now. Okay, so these guys are in a fight. And we are taking on their navy of corvettes. 50% for war score now. So we should have the system cleared very soon. They're down to 7 ships. Shouldn't take much more. 3 ships, 2 ships, 1 ship. There we go. All right. All right. So, yeah, we want these guys. The guys at Atlantic. We need you to land on Landcord. Land on Landcord. Okay. Who else do we have? Okay, so let's go back to Atlantic system again. Apparently, there's still another fleet coming up here. Okay. Let's go intercept them. Dude, interception. They're running away. Okay. Hopefully our transport fleet should be okay just going up to that system. Yeah, so we're back up to 54% war score. So yeah, once we take a couple of more planets, I think we'll be fine and dandy. Have our allies taken anything here yet? Still bombarding? Have they done an invasion yet? Doesn't look like it. If they're still bombarding, they probably haven't invaded. So, Atlantic. Self-fleet engaged where? Don't tell me our... No, we are taking... Okay, so our cruisers are taking out their corvettes here. That's good. That's excellent, actually. And how's the rest of our research? 10 months for that, 32 and 48. Okay. Very good. And there goes another Corvette. Okay. Watch out for the yellow Corvette coming down the road. Something explode. Man, I wish I could remember that. Not really, though. Still wondering what happened to yellow Corvette guy. Alright, let's go down to this system. Oh, there's a bunch of worlds in this system, so this is actually a really good system for us to attack. So let's grab the 4th Fleet and send them down here as well. So 62% now for war score. That's good. And this fleet's getting built up because we are building some more ships. Speaking of which, why not build some more corvettes and destroyers and cruisers and stuff like that? Game is saving. Save the date. Okay, so we'll close that. Alright, so how we doing now? Food's at 2 here. Food is at 1 here. Food's at 22 on Concord Dawn. 21 at Qatar. So it seems like we either have a lot of food or no food. Okay, so we should be fine once this gets built. Where are you guys going? Bocce. Gonna play some bocce ball. Okay. I think we are on the road to victory here. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. We have fairly sizable. I mean, yeah, we are fighting 3 different races at one time. 3 races, 1 war. A shocking internet video you wouldn't believe. The Bothans are attacking the Hutts. Crazy. Okay, so this should be our transport ship, transport fleet. Okay. Right, Spirador.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And there are a couple of ships in this system, which is fine.
Situation updated.
So yeah, we should be okay taking this system. And blockading 2 of these planets, I mean, that's going to drive our war score up to probably about 80%, which may put us in hitting range for victory. Striking distance. There we go. Striking distance. That makes a lot more sense than hitting range. Okay. And our transport fleets. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes to save the day. We're still building clones, so Concord Dawn, right? Arc Troopers, because I want to. It's a bit of a. I mean, Concord Dawn's all the way up there. We'll leave those guys up there for now because we probably want to take out the Mandalorians at some point. The Mandalorians who aren't in our control. So 71% now for our fight. I just want to check our factions again, make sure no one's gaining any huge strides or anything like that. We don't want a surprise civil war. Okay. Spirador.
Situation.
Okay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And we are taking on their spaceport there. Cool. We are bombarding here, which is good. Should take a while, though, to take on the planetary fortifications. Look at all the missiles. And has the invasion started here yet?
Situation.
There's a small fleet moving up again. We're still moving in very, very slowly.
Construction complete.
Okay. Alright, so where did we have the starvation? Rip your arms off, I think. No. Furball. Was it Furball? No, it wasn't Furball. Let the Wookiee win? Yeah, it was let the Wookiee win. Okay, food's at 0. It's going to be at -1 once that guy comes in. There's really nothing I can do about it. Well, at least not until we can upgrade our administration building again or something. Can't do much there. Can't do much here. We want to clear this mineral output +1? Yes. Makes more sense to actually build a mine on that tile. Raqqa and whatever the name of this planet is. Okay. Alright, so we should have an invasion happening soon here. We're at 72% for war score now. And I guess looks like they're probably bombarding one of our worlds. One of the worlds we've taken. That's fine. We'll live. Okay. So we're bombarding there, we're bombarding there. Cool, cool, cool. So we're at 7.3k. Okay, so here comes the invasion. Unfortunately, when we take this world, our war score will, in fact, go down.
Enemy planet secure.
Yep. Okay, so we want you guys to follow you. And we want our fleet to come and take care of the foolishness that is happening in this system. Okay, they're running away now. So, the name of, or in the words of you two, I will follow. I may split that fleet again as well. See if we can try to speed up this war a bit. Okay, so we've had some out-migration on one of our worlds. Okay, that's fine. We should probably take a look at our colonization efforts too, because one way you can win is have the most worlds colonized in this game. So let's take a look at our expansion planner. Let's go for energy, because that's what we're lacking right now. Looks like this world, up for grabs. Costs us 500 to actually settle. Crazy thing is, we can actually afford that, so I'm going to pause that right now. Ronard's 2. Okay. So let's drop a colony on it. No, it's in... Silly me. Okay. Expansion planner is colonizable. Let's try that. Okay, Piran 3, the tropical world of Piran 3. Colonize you, you're cheap. We can actually land Wookiees on you. Probably going to want you in this tile. Or Taki, that's quite the name. And what system is this in? It's in... Okay, it's within our borders, okay. Alright, so we'll do some colonization there. Now, colony ship's going to be coming from that spaceport, so it will take a while until we actually build our colony ship. That's fine. That's fine. 70% for war score now. Should be able to drop some troops in here. How are they doing for defensive armies? Not bad. Do we have any Jedi? 2.03, 3. Yeah, okay. I know they're not actually Jedi, but close enough. Okay. What are these? Right, so, why aren't you guys doing anything? 4.1. Why did you stop bombarding that world? Did like a science ship come up and that freaked you out or something like that? So that puts us back up to 77%. Okay. First fleet should be moving out here. We'll start chasing the other guys around the galaxy. Hopefully we can do a few more invasions and end this thing. I don't know, maybe my allies will surprise me and actually invade this world. Looks like it's ready to be invaded, actually. Look at all the flutterbys. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Manea's world. I wonder who owns that. Genosis! Hey, that's actually funny, because I think there's like insects that live on Genosis.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation.
There's actually a bunch of things in that system. Check out the power chart. Power ranking. So the colony is still overwhelming. The fleet power is inferior. Their naval capacity is superior. So if their fleet power is inferior, we could actually probably take them on. Where are they? They're up there. That little sector of space. So will they like awaken and try to take the galaxy at some point? I'm not sure. The answer is maybe. Okay. Second fleet. Search is done, so we can now clear dense jungles. None of these things really appeal to me. Go for a visitor center, I guess. Okay. Alright, so our 7K fleet's starting to chase those guys. Good. What's here? Why do we have ships here? It's a single cruiser in the system for some reason. Okay. Well, how's the bombardment campaign going here? Okay, so we should be able to take this world. I'm hoping. 11 armies should be enough. Be like a 7-nation army? Yeah, and we do have a few forced adepts, so that should be enough to turn the tide. 78% for war score. Again, I'm kind of hoping that they're just going to give up at some point. They don't have to, but it'd be great if they did. Make me happy. This is the slowest descent into orbit ever. There we go. Invasion! First fleet. Okay, so we're still... Are they going to turn and fight? Looks like they are. Or are they jumping out? They're idle. They're Eric idle. Okay. And I think we have some guys in Atlantic again. Really? You guys are just making this war longer than it needs to be. People are needlessly dying. It's on the go here. Cathar have declared war on Terrace. Okay. Good for them. We taken this world yet? The Obadin Star Syndicate. Okay. Burial Human Planets. Marks of Cath. I'm not giving up Betharian Stones, I know that. Just trying to see how... There we go. So we've taken that planet. And of course, all the invading armies are remaining on that planet for now. Okay, so the first fleet, they are fighting. Okay, as long as we don't get 5 for fighting, because I'm not meant to fly. First fleet, let's go back down to Atlantic, take care of the foolishness that's happening down here. 80% for war score. First satellite, long-range tracking system detected first launch of an artificial satellite of Foxerod. Okay, good for them. When you guys make it into space, you're in for a rude awakening. Because space is not very hospitable. It's full of lots of races that want to enslave you or kill you or I don't know what else. We're filled up on influence anyway. Non-aggression pact between the Tsari and the Cathars. Okay. And first fleets, we're gonna need actually you guys, the N43 Assault Battalion. We need you guys to come down to Spiridor system. Is it safe for you for us to send you by yourselves though? Probably not. Because you would have to go through the Atlantic system. So let's clear out the Atlantic system before we do anything too crazy. Okay. We're still building ARC troopers? Feeling we should probably do that. I like the idea of having lots of ARC troopers. So yeah, I think my next target will be the remaining Mandalorians. Get them under our thumb. Just like the Rolling Stones. Pretty good system, actually. 10 minerals. A little bit of engineering research. Some ice. I still find it hilarious that ice is a valuable resource. You know, nobody knows how to use freezers in the 23rd century, apparently. It's a lost technology. Okay, so we're at 80% for war score. This is going to go up once the blockade of this planet starts. Okay, and it should also go up once we clear the orbit around this planet. So yeah, they are lengthening out the war longer than it needs to be. Well, they're putting up a good fight anyway. I can't really blame them for trying to fight back, you know. Somebody's got to lose. Scytheth of Dren? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we'll blow them up. 87% for war score now. So, actually, if we just do a couple more blockades, we should win. Okay, so we should be able to grab our assault battalion now. And why am I leaving? Oh, yes, we have taken that world. So we want you, yes. Land there. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Okay, fleet combat stats, good. We won. Alright, so, first expansionary fleet. Where are we sending you now? Let's send them down to the Bothan homeworld. See how many Bothans will die before this war is over. I'm guessing at least 5. How many Bothans make up a many? That's the question. How many Bothans are many Bothans? Okay. So yeah, this should be a victory for us anyway. I'd be very surprised if we didn't win at this point. So yeah, we are building our colony ship there. That's good. Build some more cruisers. Still kind of upset that we don't have battleships yet, but that's all I can do for now. Let's research 17 months for better planetary power grid. Okay. I think that would be something we'd have sorted before we dipped our toe into the void of space, but anyway, here we are. 88% for war score. Getting close. Getting close. We blockade 2 more worlds. That should do it, actually. Have these guys actually done an assault yet? Doesn't look like... Okay, the Flutterby Stellar Foundation. Victory. Okay, you may have shown your military power superior, but don't mistake this for an intellectual victory. It's the best possible outcome. Okay. So we have brought this Flutterbys into our fold. Awesome. Perfect. We're not at war with anyone else. We do want to send our fleets to get healed up. Possibly upgrade it. Doesn't look like we have any upgrades available. But anyway. Alright, I'm actually going to wrap things up there for now. Might be a little bit of a shorter episode, but you know, that's a good endpoint for us for now. Hey, if you like what you saw here today, think about liking the video and think about subscribing to the channel as well. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.